Alright guys, we are back for more of my 1000 subscriber special. We just played the Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 4 for the Nintendo GameCube. Let's see how we're going to do on this game. Alright, let's go ahead and choose my file. And we'll head off to party mode as always. One player. Plays Mario Course. Okay, so for our computer players, let's go and take on Wario. And we'll put the computer players in normal difficulty as well. And then let's also play against Donkey Kong. And finally, let's also play against Yoshi. Alright, so anyways, as for which board that we're going to play on here for this segment, we're going to play on Toad's Midway Madness. Alright, let's make sure my settings are all good to go. We're just going to do 10 turns, we'll have all mini games, and we'll have bonuses on, no handicap. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see who's going first. I'm going second, that's not bad. Alright, Donkey Kong's going first. I'm going second. Yoshi's going third. And Wario's going last. Alright, let's see where the first start of the game is. Starting over there. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, Donkey Kong starts us off with a 2. Alright, let's go to me. Ah, really? We're starting with the 1? Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, 5 for Yoshi. Alright, now on to Wario. A 9. Alright, we're doing a 4-player mini game to start off, and it's going to be Mario Speedwagons. Time for us to do a drag race. Let's see who can make it to the finish line first. Got it! That was easy. off to a very good start right now, as we do have an early lead in first place. Alright, moving on to turn number 2. Alright, 3 for Donkey Kong right there. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna get this time. Are you kidding me? Another 1? My God. Our dice rolls are just not treating me very well right here on the first couple turns this game. Alright, so Yoshi's gonna get himself a mini mushroom. And Wario's gonna get a 6. Alright, he's gonna buy a Mega Mushroom. And he's not gonna ride the roller coaster right now. And he just ended up losing some coins on the red space. Now we're doing a 1 versus 3 mini game. And we're playing Fish and Drips. Alright, so anyways, I'm with Donkey Kong and Yoshi for this mini game. Let's see if we'll have a possible chance of trying to win it right here, but you just never know. Oh, we got it! Sweet! That is how you do it. Alright, now let's see what the next turn has to offer. Alright, so it's going to be an 8 for Donkey Kong right there. Oh, interesting. He's going up, even though it's not the right path to the star. Not sure Donkey Kong is thinking right there, but okay. Alright, so this time we get a 6. At least now we get a pretty good roll. But the only downside is that we had to go in the direction right here. That's not the right way compared to where the star is located at. It's all due to the fact of where the arrow was pointing out where I passed by. But anyways, Yoshi got a 2 on that mini mushroom that he just used. Now Wario's going to use his Mega Mushroom. Eight and 1 for a total of 9. And looks like he's gonna get another Mega Mushroom there. Alright, on to a 4-player mini game. And we're playing Paratrooper Plunge. Alright, so this gives us a chance right here to try to get a nice amount of coins. Alright, let's go. Ah, jeez. That's gonna hurt. Oh no! God, we might be in a little bit of trouble right here. We want to basically do the best we can to try to stay away from these enemies. Ah, jeez! Darn it, down I go. But at least we're gonna end up with 10 coins out there, so it's not too bad. But it looks like Wario managed to get the most of 13. But thankfully, though, we still have the lead overall in first place. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, so 1 for Donkey Kong right there this time. And now we're doing a battle game. How much would it be? 50 each! Oh boy! There's a lot of money at stake right here. Okay, looks like we're playing the Rumble Fishing right here. I can certainly do good at this. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, baby! That one is mine. Alright, time to see how much coins we got. $98! Let's go! That is certainly a lot of money right there that we managed to get. Alright, back over to me, and we get a 3. Alright, let's see what we get on this mushroom space. I'm gonna pick this one. Okay, I'll gladly take a Mega Mushroom. Alright, it's a 7 for Yoshi. Oh, looks like I might be in this area for a little while right here. All because I'm not really having very good luck at trying to go on the correct path to where I'm supposed to go for the star. Anyways, let's see how Wario does with this Mega Mushroom that he's using here on this turn. 1 and 8 for a total of 9. Oh, Wario's landing on a warp space, and he's going to where Yoshi is. Alright, it's time for a 1 versus 3 mini game, and we're playing goal! So it looks like I'm the solo player trying to block the soccer balls. But let's see how well this goes. Oh, this is getting close out here. Oh boy, I don't know. Oh, darn it. Our opponents just barely won that with 2 seconds left on the clock. We are so close. Oh well, we tried. Alright, this time Donkey Kong gets an 8. Alright, back to me. Alright, 2. Yeah, I landed on another mushroom space. I'm gonna pick that one. Okay! Another Mega Mushroom. I'll take that. Alright, a 2 for Yoshi. And a 4 for Wario. Alright, what's he getting in the item shop? A Mega Mushroom. Alright, time for a 4-player minigame. Book Squad. This is definitely one of my personal favorite mini games that I do like to play on this one. Okay, let's go. And it looks like Donkey Kong got out. There goes Wario. Down me and Yoshi. Oh! God dang it, I couldn't quite survive that. And me and Yoshi both got out at the same time, so it's unfortunately a draw. Oh well. It happens. Now we're going into the last 5 turns. So let's go and take a look at the current standings. I'm in first place, Donkey Kong's in second, Yoshi's in third, and Wario's in last. So let's get underway with the last 5 turns rule out of bed. And since Wario's in last place, he gets to spin that roulette wheel. And it's the star present right here. So basically stars are now free for the rest of this game. This ought to get very interesting. But anyways, let's see how well the last 5 turns play out here. Alright, 5 for Donkey Kong. He's also landing on a warp space, and he's going to where Yoshi is. Alright, let's bring out one of my Mega Mushrooms here. Four. And 8 for a total of 12. Okay, that's not bad. And we get yet another mushroom space. Alright, I will pick that one. And it's going to be a mini mushroom that we get this time. Yoshi gets a 10. Oh, he's buying a Chomp Call. Okay. He's now riding the roller coaster, and he's landing on a happening space. So it looks like Yoshi unfortunately has to go to the other side of the board here. And Wario's going to use his Mega Mushroom right there. Seven. And 9 for a total of 16. Alright, we're heading into a 1 versus 3 mini game, and we're playing Blame It on the Crane. Alright, here we go. So I'm with Wario and Donkey Kong this one. Wario's already out. Oh, that was close. Yoshi got Donkey Kong out, so it's all up to me. You missed me! Oh boy, that was way too close, but I'm glad we're still okay. Alright, 10 seconds left. Come on, let's hope we hold on here. Yeah, baby! We got it! Alright, so that's going to put me up to 108 coins right now. Alright, let's continue on here as we now have 4 turns left. Yeah, I figured Donkey Kong was going to buy a magic lamp right there. And plus, that really is beneficial here for how these remaining turns are going to play out right here. All thanks to the fact that the stars are pretty much free throughout the rest of the game. Okay, looks like it's going to be a 3 for Yoshi. Oh, he's landing on a fortune space, so looks like it's time for a reversal of fortune. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, looks like I'm being involved. And Wario's also being involved. Alright, what is the result gonna be? Well, it looks like it's with stars and coins. Doesn't really matter on the stars right now, since none of us have any at this moment, but with this coin swap right here, it's just not going to be very good for me. All because I went all the way down to 21. And now Wario's got a heck of a lot of money for what I previously had right before the swap happened. Hi, Wario's gonna get a 5. Alright, on to a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Avalanche for this one. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I'm the only one left out here. So as long as we gotta stay focused, we should be able to win this. Yep, we got it.
I'm the winner.
I've got 3 turns left to go, and it's no surprise there that Donkey Kong's going to bring out his magic lamp here. So it looks like Donkey Kong's going to be getting the first star of the game. And that's very much going to help him out right here too, especially since he's going to be getting that star for free. Alright, let's see where the next star is. It's going to be over there. Alright, a 1 for Donkey Kong, and he just landed on a Bowser space! It's Koopa Kid, and he has to give up 30 coins. Alright, so it is on to me, but before I make my move, I want to see how far away I am from where the star's currently located at. Okay, I think it's possible that I could get to it on this turn. I will have to get a 10 right here for it, but the ones I have to be careful not to get are an 8 and a 9, or else those happening spaces are really going to screw me up here. I'm not really too sure about this, but I just gotta hope for the best. Alright, 4. Alright, we gotta go up here. Alright, let's pick this one. And it looks like we get another mini mushroom. Oh, darn it! Looks like Yoshi's gonna bring out that chomp call right here on this turn. So much for my plan that I had in mind here. Okay, where's the star getting moved to? Oh, it's over there. That does not help me at all one bit for where I am. Oh, well. We're gonna have to hope for very good luck out here with the bonus stars at the end of the game, but we'll just have to see how that's gonna play out for us. Oh, Wario's landing on the happening space. That's gonna make Donkey Kong and Wario go forward a little bit from where they were at. Alright, anyways, time for a 2 versus 2 minigame, and this time we're playing the Great Deflate. And I have Donkey Kong as my teammate for this one. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, baby! That was a very easy win. Alright, 2 more turns to go right now. And Donkey Kong's gonna get a 6. Now he gets an opportunity to try his luck in the lottery shop, and it's going to be a lottery ball game. You failed! It's going to land on that happening space, which will change the direction of that arrow over there. Alright, we're going to get a 3. Oh, and block! Let's hope there's something useful in here. Yeah! That's exactly what I needed right there. I will gladly take that star. So that is gonna put me into the lead in first place right there. So we're definitely in better contention now to try to win this game. Let's hope we can pull it off. Alright, so looks like Yoshi's going where I am with that warp space that he landed on. Alright, 8 for Wario there. Alright, let's see how he does in the lottery shop. And he's also doing a lottery ball game. And looks like he doesn't get anything as well. So nice try. Alright, let's head into a 1 versus 3 mini game, and we're playing Money Belts. another chance here to try to get a nice amount of money. And I have Wario and Donkey Kong as my teammates. I couldn't quite survive that right there, but it's okay. We'll sell it for 13 coins right there. That's not too bad. Alright, now it's time for the last turn of the game. Alright, so Donkey Kong's gonna get himself a 9. We of course kept buying items on the last turn. Alright. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mega Mushroom here. One. And 5 for a total of 6. Thankfully, I'm just barely avoiding that Bowser space right there. Alright, 2 for Yoshi, and he's landing on that happening space. So everybody gets moved right here, but Wario from where he's standing at. Alright. So Wario's gonna get a 2. Alright, time to finish things off with a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Take a Breather. Alright, let's go. Alright! We successfully held our breath the longest right there, and we are basically able to hold our breath underwater for 7.2 seconds, so that's pretty good. But anyways, the last turn is now over, and it is now time to go over the final results, and then we'll see who our winner is in just a moment. Alright, let's go and check out our stars. So, me and Donkey Kong